Welcome to your daily dose of Lambdog. I'm your humble host, Lambdog 76. I'm going to try to give y'all a little something different for the weekends. And for those of you who may be watching during the week, this is a weekend edition Lambdog 76 daily dose. I'm going to do a little bit of an overview of my cycling hobby. Right here are two of our bikes. This is my bike is the one closest to me, and the wife's is there in the back. I wouldn't say that we're avid cyclists, but we are into cycling. We try to get out at least once a week, and it's one of those things that we were able to get back into once we rediscovered our fitness. I enjoy it a lot, and the cool thing about these is there's always something to tinker with, and you can get into hardtail mountain bikes a lot less expensive than on-road. Now we've got a couple touring bikes too, and total I think we're up to like 7 bikes in the stable for 3 people at the moment, but we'll be trimming down a little. We got but like I said, this is my bike, and that's the wife's. The wife's is a few years old. It was it is an Iguana, which was one of the first more affordable disc brake bicycles. They're about 8-9 years ago. It's been a great bike. Cool thing about this level of bicycle, they're not the top, but they're not the bottom. So you end up with how do I say? In our case, you end up with a bicycle that if you get out of it for a while and the bike sits for a little bit and then you get back into it, it's still a quality piece that you can get on it and ride. And it's something that if it breaks, it can be repaired and it'll hold up. It's only by happenstance that they're both Giants. I just feel at this time, Giant is the manufacturer, and it's actually been so for a while in my opinion. Giant is the manufacturer that gives you just kind of the most bang for the buck as far as your equipment goes. Right here is my Talon. I think it's a Talon 7. Talon 7? No, it's a Talon 5. 27 and a halfer, which that was one of the things getting back new into the mountain biking. There was all these different tire sizes. I go into the store. We go into the store to get one for the daughter because she was growing out of her 20-inch BMX. And hey, I'm looking for a 26-inch bike. And the guy's like, well, 26 isn't exactly as available as it used to be. And we got into the whole tire size, and I ended up with a 27 and a half. It's fine. They don't make the 26 anymore. It works well. It's nice to have a new bike. It was time for me. I had an old GT Rebound from like 1995, and it was time for me to just either I would have had to sink so much money into it that it wasn't that much more, and I got this, which is a nice little round out. I'm not going to get into the pricing. Y'all can look up and see what these go for. They're both less than $1,000, but that'll do it for now. We'll get into the details later. This has been your Daily Dose of Lambdog. Have a great weekend.